I guess I got a little something for you. I have my bonus cat visiting right now too, and he is yowling at me. How do you stop a cat from yowling at night? He just wants attention. But he's skittish. Huh? He's just circling me like a shark. I just heard circling the drain. There's something you're like, oh, that's what this reading's about. Like, there's something that you're like, a loop that you're stuck in. Thank you, Theo, for your assistance with figuring out what this reading was about. I had no idea. I just sat down and I just do what I'm told. For those of you who have not met me, I'm Izzy. I go by 8th House Mercury here, and on my other account, I go by Astraemia, where I do evolutionary astrology. Guys, I just finished writing my newsletter. It's 9:30 at night. I'm tired. Subscribe to support your fellow astrologer. Also, it's free, and you get an email from me every Monday to guide you through the week ahead using astrology. Okay. What are you ruminating on? That wanted to come out. Okay, we have Sagittarius and Saturn. This is like perceived freedom. 8, yeah. Okay, I just immediately saw somebody who was like chained up, right? Saturn creates restriction and like boundaries, and Sagittarius wants freedom. Like, there's this perceived idea that you are trapped in something, that you are excuse me, burping, that you're stuck in something. Isis cards wanted, we want to pull one. It caught my eye. I haven't used this deck for a second. Tell me about this. I heard this is going to be the card that like breaks you free from it. That's too many. Just this one. Okay. Goddess of 10,000 names. You have felt... If you have felt constrained by a role, name, or identity and are wishing for assistance in growing beyond it, or if you have sensed a new role or identity calling you into greater expression and would love divine help and growth, this oracle indicates that help you need is already with you, urging your growth from within. Thank you, Theo. That's literally the astrology of this freaking week, guys. Definitely, I'm gonna shamelessly plug my newsletter again. Definitely subscribe, definitely check it out. Because wow. Yeah, it's like, again, I'm seeing like perceived limitations. It's like you have big dreams for yourself. You have a big sort of vision for your future. I'm looking at this 8 card and it's deep. 8s are within astrology, it's the 8th house. It's like, but then I'm seeing infinity, and I'm seeing like, now I'm seeing the like the one Super Mario track that's like really tiny that you just like go around, like the baby one. You guys know what I'm talking about? We have the comic at the bottom. There's something about the humor of Sagittarius that's coming through here, where it's like you've lived to tell the tale. We have Apocalypsis, the Seed, and the Storm. I have like cat hairs all over me. I'm hearing Aurora's song, The Seed. Just like the seed, I'm chasing the wonder. I unravel myself, oh, in slow motion. Just like the seed, everything wants to learn. We are burning our fingers, but we learn and forgive. Sorry, I totally got distracted singing that. Hi, Theo. Hi, kitty. He's so freaking cute. He just keeps circling me. It's so interesting. The, like, channel's gone for a second. There's something about using your voice, like the fact that I was singing, that kind of pulled me from it in a good way, where it's like when you use your voice and you speak things when you're in the now, because when you're speaking, you are in the now. You can't like future trip while words and song is coming from your mouth. So music's important here. We have the thread. Okay, Apocalypse, the Seed, and the Storm. This is like, I'm seeing Wally. You know, the like seed, right? And Eve comes to get the seed because it's like the last thing on earth, right? And there's something about like being in your living hell, but still having this like thing growing within you. And we have the storm here too. Like you're surrounded on both sides by like perceived chaos, perceived things, but you know this thing that you're holding in your heart, your identity, this new version of self is like, it's just a matter of asking for help, right? This card here says the goddess of 10,000 names. I mean, just take a peek at this card. Oh my god. Him is laying under me. Like, there's assistance. I heard an agape, unconditional love. That's literally the fucking lens, guys. Like, as soon as what I'm seeing is I'm hearing glass breaking, like that sound, glass breaking, and I'm just seeing like a shattering of perception for you of like, oh, I've always been free. It's just been a matter of the mind. Your mind is a frickin' prison. Get yourself out. Okay? Literally. With the hunter here too, and divine timing. Like, we got the kiss. We're not going to talk about that right now. And there's literally like you taking the steps forward because this has all happened in divine time. Why is this happening now? Why is the freedom happening now? The mountain. Where's my book? Where's my Mountain is You book? Here. Being busy. Another very common way that people sabotage is by distracting themselves to the point of being completely phased out of their lives. People who are constantly busy are running from themselves. Nobody is busy unless they want to be busy, and you will always know that because so many people with extremely hectic schedules would never describe themselves as this way. This is because being busy is not a virtue. It only signals to others that you do not know how to manage your time or your tasks. Being busy communicates importance. It often makes you feel a little untouchable to others. It also overwhelms the body so that it can only focus on the task at hand. Being busy is the ultimate way to distract ourselves from what's really wrong. How to resolve this? If your schedule is unmanageable, you're never going to be as effective or productive as you could be. If this is the case, your first job is to streamline and prioritize your tasks in order of importance. Outsource whatever else you can and then let go of the rest. If your issue is that you intentionally create chaos and busyness in your day-to-day when there's no need for it, you have to get comfortable with simplicity and routine. Start with writing down your top 5 tasks you need to be done each day, and then focus on doing those and only those. You might also need to confront the sense of protection of being busy gives you. Does it make you feel more important than others? Does it give you an excuse to say no to plans and avoid some people? You need to find a healthier, more productive way to cope with these feelings, such as finding genuine self-confidence in what you do by creating something you're proud of and getting better at calmly but clearly stating your boundaries and needs in relationships. Shit. That's like the thing it's so funny because like what ultimately you're realizing is that you've never been trapped. You have just been creating this story of always being busy, that you have no freedom to do the things that you love. But the truth is, if you just fucking locked in and stopped bullshitting yourself, I'm sorry, I'm not being rude. Because you can't go back. Now that I've told you this, by the way, you're being held responsible by yourself and your team because they asked me to deliver this message. Because you keep circling and they're like, here's the answer. We're going to have this girl show up on your For You page to tell you what you need to hear. And what you need to hear is like this identity of who you want to be, this person that you're really desiring to be is right there within you. You just have to break the facade of being busy, of that you can't do it because you don't have time, that your schedule, you need to get organized and you need to get clear on what you truly desire in life and let go of control too. This is a big shadow of yours right now of like, yeah, because ultimately your life can be so much better if you just change your perspective, right? If you felt constrained by a role, a name, or identity and are wishing for assistance of growing beyond in it. Like this is like yours. You can literally change this in a moment if you wish to. Okay? I'm going to leave this here. If you wish to, my readings are open. And if you feel called, come join my Discord community. All right? I love you guys. Bye!